Wen Mingde. Reports from the Curio Collection Squad on the front line state that a type of curio called Xenohydro has been spotted in the space station. Mingde hereby requests a wanted notice to all Herder researchers and partners. If you have any information regarding the Xenohydro, please immediately come forward and report it to the reception hall. Oh, what's a Xenohydro? A massive influx of information is coming in all at once, and yet not even a single relevant clue has been found to lead to anything. Patience, everyone, listen to me. Carry on with your research and go to the reception hall if you have something to discuss. Ever-changing. Well, guess we have a quest. Hello. 3 out of the 4 curios are missing. When will we... If it isn't the infamous Crimson Clover, surely you heard a volunteer in the Curio Collection Squad inspired by the Declaration of Revival? So you must be Wen Mingde. I've heard good things about you. Please excuse me for this informal reception. Please allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Wen Mingde, head of the Herda Department of Implement Arts. I am also a Curio Collection Squad leader, in charge of establishing safe areas in the base zone. Allow me to be frank, I'm currently troubled by the lack of human resources available for the Curio Collection Squad. There are 4 zones in the space station. With our current capacity, we can only take care of 1. If the situation persists, I wonder when we'll achieve the objective we have set out in the Declaration of Revival. After calming myself down and giving it some thought, I realized that recruiting external members may be the solution. While I was lingering on that thought, you began conversation with me. What a pleasant coincidence. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to let me know. Mr. Wen, excuse me. Who? Who is interrupting me? If it's for the Xenohydra, then show yourself at once. Oh, it's you. You're also here to volunteer in the Curio Collection Squad? Wait, don't come over here. Just say 1 or 2 words. 1. No abnormal watery sound in your pronunciation. Pupillary reflex normal. Perspiration reaction normal. Alright, you can come over and let me touch your forehead. The Xenohydro can't achieve this level of lightness. Alas. Hello, Shakabi. I'm doing pretty good today. I had breakfast. I had my energy drink early. I've remembered to get a bottle of water. How are you doing today? Alas, the lead was once again inconclusive. Even if the recollection of curios is the top priority of the Declaration of Revival, it is proving to be a difficult task in practice. Xenohydro? As you know, since the establishment of the Herda Space Station, 5 departments have been established to focus on the collection and study of curios. Great, you already have breakfast. I'm fine, thank you. Of course. I'm glad you're doing well today. But you haven't had dinner yet? Aw. I hope you have some good noms when you do. This monster invasion caused the loss of roughly half of the hundreds of collections held by each department. They come in all kinds of sizes and shapes. Some are inactive and harmless, some emit poison for no reason, not to mention some biological types of curios that can plan their own escape, which is a real headache. There is a curio called the Xenohydra, which is the ability to replicate the appearance of other people at will. This allows it to wreak havoc and confusion wherever it goes, as it can easily assume various false identities. Well, you are truly a man of dedication, Mr. Wen. It's all because of the Xenohydra's trickery. This has been tormenting me to no end. That's why we had to have this conversation earlier. The squad has been searching for the Xenohydra for some time, but to no avail. A member has gone missing. If it's true what they say, when it rains it pours. Is it the Abraham I know? Oh, you know him? He recently transferred to the squad from Mrs. Hinkle's, always mumbling about life is but a path to death. That's right. He says it at least once out of every 5 sentences. According to the squad members, Abraham was last seen in the storage area. Even though he can be quite the downer, which has been a real torture for his colleagues, we still can't just leave him. Right now, all squad members are busy searching for missing curios, and I'll have to handle the whole Hydro situation. So it's all up to you. If you bring him back safely, the Department of Implement Arts will reward you. We do like rewards. Today I'm just going through my my side messages and doing all those side quests I tended to ignore. Wow, so many. Today I'm going to get justed for Alfred. Whoa, whoa, don't come near me. Go away. How are you going to get justice?
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Okay. They locked onto you, so heal your... Alright, defend yourself.
You're annoying. I need to be brave.
Hide.
Keep up. Time for a shot. That's better. Thanks a lot. I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate. Stay back, Clara.
You can't run. Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock. Nap time.
I didn't check when it was posted, but I saw a SciShow video on YouTube today on whether or not people should go barefoot more frequently. And it said that
You couldn't have done it without me.
children who wear shoes less end up having stronger feet muscles and less leg problems. So I guess there's a more consideration for Clara not wearing shoes. Did you notice that one of the monsters you just defeated had different body build? Even the joint on its left leg looked different from the others. I'm pretty sure that's what killed Alfred. I did it. I finally did it. I finally avenged Alfred. I had to gather up so much courage to come do Mr. One's errands. And who knew what it would turn out to be, a avenging trip? Is this fate? Running errands? Yet Mr. One asked me to go to the curio sorting room to the storage zone to pick up an item for him. This makes no sense. Look, he also gave me this executive order. Oh. The Hydra thing is impersonating Wenmei. Ooh, interesting, but she is stepping on ice though. Yeah. It's interesting that she doesn't seem to be affected by the ice. Researcher Abraham of the Curio Collection Squad, former member of the Security Department, is hereby commissioned to retrieve a box with collared tortoiseshell pattern from the Department of Implement Arts in the storage zone for Wenming Day. This item can be found in the third aluminum cabinet on the left-hand side of the corridor. Wenming Day is personally responsible for all consequences. Notice comes into immediate effect. Period of transfer for a while, I guess. Assigner Wenming Ji. Assigner Abergerham. See? An executive order from Mr. Wen personally gave me. It's a notice for an ad hoc transfer, all written in black and white, clear as day. Your name is So even boxes can be curio? Are they not? It's just an ordinary pair of boxers. Why would Mr. Wen ask me to pick them up? The order was handed to me by Mr. Wen Mingday himself. It can't be a mistake. I still remember what his pupils were dilated, head covered in sweat, hands cold, and even his throat made a faint gurgling sound. Hello, Xenohydro. He must have been really eager to get the curio, so I had to get it done for him. Let's go back and check this with Mr. Wen. Don't think it's a good idea. Anyway, if it's safe here, I can get the curio soon. If you have doubts, just take the transfer order. That was clearly the thing we've come here to. Bop.
Pretty good crowd today.
It only affected one of them.
That'll take more.
Tough luck running into me. Here.
Hide.
Try that again.
After stumbling upon a single YouTube short about Pom Pom doing random things for about 5 minutes, now I got a lot of Pom Pom feeds. I mean, Pom Pom's adorable though. They sweep the station, they listen to music, they get sad and want reassurance.
You can't run.
I got Trailblazer 47 a little earlier. Yeah, he sometimes gets mad. If he's by the music box just group chilling out, he'll get mad if you go talk to him. He's like, I'm taking a break.
I'm fresh.
I hope I helped.
But I like when he's doing things and he's just sitting there vibing with the little rainbow over his head. Their head. I think Pom Pom's supposed to be non-binary. Be soon. And the dude's missing. Nope. Not missing, he's just in the wrong location. Drop the act. There's 2 of them! You drop the act. I know it's you. You've been pretending to be me, deceiving me with everyone with your shenanigans. And now you have the audacity to stand here in front of me? Excuse me, but who are you calling a fake? I was standing here right here the whole time. You're the one who just appeared out of nowhere. I have witnesses who can confirm that, so tell me, who do you think looks suspicious here? You or me? Now everyone, the situation is clear as day. It's already well known that Xenohydra has been on the loose for a long time. Xenohydra can change its form and others' appearance so perfectly it's virtually impossible to tell the difference. But I would never have thought this creature would be so bold, approaching us like this and trying to take my place. Don't try to steal my words. You accuse me of being fake, but do you have any proof to back up your claim? What about your claim? And where's the evidence to support it? Clover, come here. You're just in time. What do you think? I might have a way to solve this. What is it? Spit it out. I don't want to waste any time with that thing. By the way, where's Abraham? Did you find him? And what's this transfer order in your hands? Retrieve the box of colored tortoiseshell pattern, you cheeky Xenohydra. How dare you use my identity to steal such a valuable curio? I mean, tortoiseshell pattern on a box. Probably something related in the box that it wants. Now that the evidence is clear, it's time to end this. Make the call. We should check the vital signs. We've done that already. The team here checked our pupils, sweat glands, voice, body temperature. But perhaps the tension was simply too high to act normally. They both dilated, we both sweat producers, our voices were trembling, our bodies were cold. I wish I wasn't so worked up. What if they're both Xenohydras? And it just like, spawned? Don't waste your time. The note signed to Wayne Mingy is obviously blatant mockery. He can imitate my looks and personality really well, so I don't think that handwriting will be too difficult for him either. And it is both of us carrying the written orders for the team's daily attendance, which you can review at will. Check the boxes. Those boxers are a curio and they're not to be worn, not to mention that they are not my personal property. What's there to check? These boxers are clearly planted by the Xenohydra. I, Wen Mingdi, the dignified leader of the Department of Implement Arts and head of the Curio Collection Squad, will not allow the Xenohydra to mock me like this. What do you think? Wait and see. Can't believe I'm going to say this, but the easiest way is to just arrest both of us. What do you mean? At this point, I must stop the Xenohydra from further harming the space station. To protect the whole team, I am willing to sacrifice my own freedom. Don't act so holier than thou. I also think that if we're locked up long enough, the Xenohydra would get bored and show its true colors. I see, so you just try and drag me into the same miserable situation as you. Even if I get locked up in the containment chamber, I can still lead the curio retrieval efforts. Ugh, I don't want to go back! What did you just say? Go back? Everybody heard him. He admitted it. All's fair in love and war. Mr. Wen Mingy. Mingy, your willingness to sacrifice yourself is quite touching, isn't it? I only wanted to tease you a bit. Never expected to catch so much attention. Unfortunately for you, I won't give up that easily.
Here to crash the party?
Ice out of space. What? This has nothing to do with a blob of water.
Nap time. My turn.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora. I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
Turn it up.
Naughty child.
It's weird.
Luck running into me.
As you command.
Oh, ow.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Well, at least she's all recovered on her own.
Thanks a lot.
My internet is surprisingly slow today, got a lot of buffering. I'm sorry.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move. Try that again.
Pretty good crowd today.
Ow. You know what? Retreat. No, not characters. Look, where are you? Okay. Good thing I checked her stuff first. Well, explains a couple of things. Nope. Switch the light gun. I need to build a second set of light guns. Just keep swapping them around to whoever needs it at the moment. And check a text message real quick. Margaret, you don't need to text me for that. But at least it lets me skip a story that I've already run through.
Don't get careless. Here I come. My turn. Follow Hook if you wanna.
Go, Hook.
Here.
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
If it's buffering too much, you know, I won't be offended if you need to go.
Tough luck running into me. Try that again.
As you command.
I need to be brave.
Maybe eat some food and it'll be better.
Time for mischief.
Or have time to work out
Here I come.
whatever's going on with it. No. Bar is still defended.
You can't run. I'm not afraid of you. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. I need to be brave. Naughty child.
That went so much better with Hook. The Xenohydra's compatibilities have been neutralized. Everyone fallen an olive-shaped formation. Use the central elevator as our starting point. Prepare for the collection process. Pay attention to anyone suspicious around you. There's a burst of chaotic activity and everything was a blur. Something seems to be moving fast. Chaos gradually subsides. Fall in and count. The numbers are right, not one more, not one less. Alas, the Xenohydro had escaped. We're so close. It's all my fault. Now, how should I explain this to lead researcher Asta? Hey, we learned from our mistakes. It's imperative to set up a secret code within the squad to prevent the same farce from ever happening again. I will report this to Mrs. Hinkle and ask her to assign more staff to apprehend the Xenohydra as soon as possible. Sorry to get you involved in this fuss. Here's a little something for your trouble. It's not much, but please accept it. If you ever find the Xenohydro elsewhere, remember that the Curio Collection Squad is always here. Don't try to fight it alone. Everyone fallen. Ever-changing mission complete.